Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. We're about to get it popping on the Madden 26 for the PS5. Make sure y'all subscribe and smash that like button. Comment below, share this video, hit that notification bell so you know when I pop up online. So welcome and welcome back to the show of the Monster Squad. See? We're gonna have fun, man. The last game I got whooped, and we're going to get better, not worse. So let's see what we got today. Here we go. Hopefully I don't get whipped like last time, right? Gotta go to training camp. Hold on. Who I'm supposed to play right now? Okay, we lost. Now. Okay, so we play the Jets. Okay, so. Here we go.
Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New York Jets and the New York Giants in a battle for bragging rights. One in the books. Who's going to stand out here? Very important week for some. Week 2 of the preseason. And we're on EA Sports. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here come the Giants. And, Greg, it is the latest stop for Russell Wilson. A decade and a Super Bowl in Seattle. 2 years in Denver. Last year in Pittsburgh. And now Russell Wilson is the Giants QB.
Judging by our conversations with the coaches, Mike, I think it's a pretty safe bet. We won't be seeing a lot of this guy. I think what they're trying to do is just get him under center, knock off some of the rest of the offseason, and get him a couple live reps before he starts in week 1. At the end of the day, you just can't replicate this style of live action in practice. So whether you're an established veteran like him or a young quarterback, these reps in the preseason are invaluable.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. It's a pickup of 12. That's good for a Giants first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On the handoff.
Come on, man.
He is met couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Wilson lines up in the pistol. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, here's Wilson. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie. They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
A 6-yard pickup.
2nd down, they need 3.
The 15-yard line.
Here we go, son.
Another run here with Hall. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
They'll run. It's Hall. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
On the handoff, and Allen looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ah!
He will take this one across into the end zone. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs could be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Slice.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the end. He'll start at the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Giants offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. And, Greg, it's the time of year where those veterans know they're going to make the team. They're going to be on the roster for the opener. So when you went through that phase of your career, how did you approach the preseason?
Yeah, certainly different when I was a rookie.
What the fuck?
Ball that's intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Sisco. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10
Some
in the
bullshit,
red zone.
bro.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away. And that's just
Get that. Oh, my goodness.
bad ball, a bad mistake. You're not going to get
They could grab interceptions like it's nothing, but when it comes to us,
2nd and 10.
he's going to drop it.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And that
Oh,
is
man.
incomplete.
My man had a first down,
often,
too.
You can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, you're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll run with Tracy. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8. From the 35, here's 2nd and a yard. On the give, it's Tracy. And I don't think he's got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now you're looking at 3rd down.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with the conservative run, gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
On 3rd and 1, Wilson. And that is incomplete.
Bro, he was supposed to cut already, bro.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection,
oh man, this is bullshit, bro.
The Jets offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They've got the 10-0 advantage here early. And they'll see if they can add to it. Beginning on this drive, 1st and 10. Tight end, the motion man to the right. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. You hope against hope here in the preseason, especially that it's not too serious.
He's soft. He's soft like pillows.
Here's 2nd down and 9.
Send that nigga home.
Back to throw is Fields. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And to be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10. Play action now for Fields. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd.
I like that how they add that little hit where he could force him to drop that ball.
Is Fields. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Here we go. To throw is Fields. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. That's his 1st reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
What are you doing, Lawrence?
Blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Here we go.
They'll try to run it with Hall. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Oh, he won't get there. Looking for a cutback lane. It never opened up. And now it's 4th down.
It's a loss of 2 yards. Brings up 4th down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets will open up a 13-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Giants offense ready to take over possession of the football. They find themselves down 13-0 here. As they try to get things started offensively, it's 1st and 10. They go play action with Wilson.
Drop
Down the field, but it is incomplete. Wandale Robinson, the one he was looking for that time.
Drop that.
It's 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and
He's soft.
I think that was a big opportunity missed.
On 2nd down, Wilson. That one incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. This one.
How you pop that shit, bro? That shit is crazy, bro. You soft.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions,
Nah, he's
turn
soft.
the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous
Why you
some of
keep
these
kicking it
throws
like
have been,
that?
They're lucky it hasn't been even more. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. They built a nice lead
He's
for themselves
soft,
here.
bro.
They'll try to add to that.
Man.
Here we go. Good.
Throwing right on the money, B.
Going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. Hey, that's about as exciting.
Look at this pillow hugging, bro.
All game. Found a way to dodge that first one.
I know it's only preseason, but shit.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, slide.
In motion comes Lazard. They go play action with Fields. Gets that one to the veteran Lazard. He's across midfield. Still going. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20.
Incredible, bro.
A big play for the Jets. 38 yards.
Incredible, bro.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays.
Incredible.
After that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Here we go.
Here's Fields. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react
He's
quickly
soft.
enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming.
He's soft.
And they end up holding them to just a short game.
They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Soft, man.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Here we go.
Fields to throw. Moving to his right. He'll try to, and he'll take this one in. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
Following the touchdown, Browning on to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Giants' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a
I don't know what play was that. I thought that was a passing play.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Michael Carter. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense.
What I'm doing wrong, bro? Like, he can't jump up and get that ball?
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Here we go,
Putting the tight end in motion. On 1st and 10, Fields. Throw on the run is complete. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop at 34 seconds to go until the break. Second down, it's Fields. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work to separate
Almost for a touchdown, bro.
Third down.
This shit is terrible, bro. Not the game. Just
Fields now.
yo, how you fucking miss him, bro?
And he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker. It is 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Jets.
That is crazy, bro. Like, how you miss that nigga, bro?
Here we go. Good.
Now Fields. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Now a second in trouble, and down he goes. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Kick that!
Is intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland.
You couldn't go all the way, no?
They're going to get the football at their own 23.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
Halftime coming up, and we'll take you down to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Okay, Mike. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a
Yo, what the
turnaround?
fuck is going on here? Like, man, I don't like that shit, bro. And I never changed that shit back. Some bullshit, bro.
Underway.
This game is pissing me the fuck off, bro. No way, bro.
Taylor. They'll try to set up the screen here with Allen. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
It's second and 8.
On the give, this is Allen. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
Brings up fourth down.
A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. Brian Daboll there, the head coach of the Giants. His guys heading back out for their next possession. They're in need.
Why you look like Fat Joe?
On first and 10.
On Diet Coke. Oh, shit.
And now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Second and 10.
Brings up second down at the 23-yard line.
We'll go play action. It's Winston. This one intercepted.
Yo, what the fuck is going on here, bro? Like, what is going on here?
This is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Second down and 3.
At the 14-yard line.
Now here's a keeper on this own read. And the Jets are going to be set up with first and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. They'll have it at the 1-yard line.
This is
We're
terrible,
starting to see the
man.
fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries
This
didn't
nigga stop
result
tackling
in
me.
much at the time, it's clear
Just
they're starting to
string
take
it
its
on
toll
out
on
of
this
here, bro.
defense. In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage. And that's exactly what they did here.
That one is caught beyond the pylon. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball.
Shut the fuck up.
You have to win as a receiver.
You play tennis on your day off and you telling people how to play
It
football?
was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Jesus Christ, I'm getting blown out.
To kick this one away. Montrell Washington now on the return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. The Giants offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll do so with first and 10.
Ready. Black 22.
They'll give it to Singletary to begin this drive. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
At the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings
Ball
up
on the
second
28-yard
and
line.
3.
Here's second and 3.
Ready.
Second down throw for Jameis. A short one there to Bellinger. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, Giants.
That's good for a New York Giant. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
To throw, here's Winston.
No!
He's
Threw it to the wrong person, bro.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Winston to throw. He completes this one to Pascal. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Singletary now.
You fat bastard, get out the way!
Get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Behind the line of scrimmage. The loss of a yard brings up second down at the Jets' 15-yard.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. EA Sports back for more from the NFL preseason after this.
This is terrible, man. No way I'm getting blown out like this, bro.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Ready?
From the gun, Winston.
He dropped it.
In the end zone, incomplete. But a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Out of the gun, it's Winston. That's complete. Rice toward Wheaton. And he's going to get this close to a first down, but he's out of bounds a yard short, and that's going to make it fourth down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver.
And they'll get into the end zone for the first time tonight. Well, it's not going to be enough.
The fuck are you doing, man? You better sit your ass down. We're getting blown out.
This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this.
Look at this shit.
And he missed it. That's a rare miss for the veteran. They're unable to add on the point after.
To kick off for New York.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Oh, he scored in the last quarter, bro.
This one
Always.
appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong. Room to run at the 35. A big run. They finally get
Oh, shit.
So a big one there to start the drive.
Always. It never happened, yo. It never failed.
They go back to Allen. And he's going to be taken down. Not so
Always
easy
happens,
this
bro.
time.
Every time I score a touchdown, they do a big play.
Second down. Taylor.
Yo, how you missed that?
Is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down.
It was like you was scared to get hit. Like,
Big,
you saw.
big
You
gain
saw.
for the Jets there. And
Like
even
pillows,
30
B.
yards.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if they're in the field, we're going to continue to take it.
Allen. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest
Picked the
gain.
wrong fucking play.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
That's to the right side. He's got Corley.
This is a really popular concept on 3rd down. It's good versus man, it's good versus zone. They call it mesh routes or drag routes. They want to create some traffic in the middle of the field and pop the receiver out the backside of the defense. But give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They rallied to the ball and keeps them short from picking up.
They rally. Shut your ass up. Want to hear that shit?
The offense staying put. 4th and goal from the 2.
Here we go.
They'll try and run for it. And he barrels his way into the end zone. So they decide to
I don't know who make up these dances, but they need to get slapped right across their mouth.
6 points.
Yeah, I think the safe bet there is you settle for the field goal and you're happy coming off the field with points. But not this play caller. He rolls the dice a little bit, but give credit to the offensive line. They created just enough of a lane for this back to take it in for 6.
What a blowout, bro.
This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Giants offense ready to get back to work. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down.
Ready.
On play action, Winston. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
At the 34-yard line.
To throw, Winston. Finds his tight end, Dosich. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Giants 1st down. To throw is Winston. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And he'll be taken down, but
You gotta score at least one more, bro.
inside the 30-yard line. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped. 55 seconds remaining here in the game. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Ready. Let me go.
Winston. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And a solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
Incredible.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return.
Incredible.
But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates look at.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Giants are going to get the football at their own 23.
Even though that interception,
Why is the sideline jumping?
much of an impact on the outcome of the game.
We're getting blown the fuck
At
out.
least defensively, it gives
That
them
happy?
something positive to build off of, because up until that point, this game's been a struggle.
A
From
struggle.
their own 23, they'll begin.
Playing like a high school team, bro.
Off the play fake, it's Jameis. That'll be caught by the running back, Singletary.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Ready.
Winston looking to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Jets are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So this one a win for the visiting Jets. As we move.
What a fucking disgrace. Some bullshit, bro. Wow. Incredible, bro. Just got whooped. Giving me all these fucking points. For what? To smack the shit out of y'all niggas, B. Incredible, bro. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's be it for this episode. Make sure y'all subscribe and smash that like button, comment below. Let me know that I am garbage in Madden 26. And it's okay, because I'm going to get better. And then I'm going to start playing online and I'm going to whip your ass. Huh? How you like them apples? It's the night train. God bless everybody. Salute, man. One.